Hey guys, welcome back.
We're here to scale a butter building as a pink puffball who can turn into a wheel capable of running enemies over. Now, if only he could actually get off the ground.
Okay.
That's a good thing you chose this. Wheel your way around this place.
Whee!
Sometimes beating the arena boss will give you a power that's necessary to unlock secrets. Other times, it won't.
I do like how it lets you get up higher and higher to move other places.
I definitely like this effect. It's really nice.
Oh. I knew that was gonna happen.
And the fact that you knew and didn't press back to go in the other direction.
I didn't have enough time.
You did too. I like how it looks like you're running around the building. Only, in all honesty, you would have run around the building 2 or 3 times before the door just magically appears. Oh, this is the first spot in the game you can get UFO.
Oh.
But you can't get it by eating the enemy. I mean, you have to eat those 2 enemies.
Both of these together?
Yeah. No, wait, you have to eat 2 stone enemies.
That makes very little sense.
Just trust me. Go up. I mean, go down, I mean. If you want a chance at both stone enemies, here's what you gotta do.
Alright.
Now go up. Well, we haven't explained what UFO is, but it's quite possibly the best power in the game. Don't even try to get them, because they'll be off the screen before you can actually reach them. You need these 2. Give it a... Well, will it work? You absorb 3. But you still got UFO. Good.
Hold down the B button to charge and let go. You can attack 4 different ways. Like
UFO
this.
is the best power in this game. I like how you can unleash a large star shot. That's really awesome. But then hold it down for the full charge. Oh, well you were holding it down for the full charge. Basically the way it goes beam shot, laser, regular star, and large star.
It's one more powerful than the last.
Yep. Much, much more powerful. You gotta use the beam ability to get in there.
Alright, I have that now.
And what's in this battle? Well, something you're gonna have to get rid of UFO for. Why did you get rid of UFO? By getting hit?
You act like I did it on purpose.
It literally looked like you did do it on purpose, dude.
I didn't. I was trying to go over him and I got hit. Ow.
I would have just floated up at the top of the screen. You can fly. When you can fly, why would you bother staying on the ground? That's like the wheel's greatest weakness. Car is weak to flying. Car type. Car type Pokemon.
So it's basically a fighting type?
Yeah, that's something interesting. I guess fighting's weak against flying types because it can't punch into the air. Which is an interesting concept. I mean, you can't punch someone on the ground while they're in the air. It just doesn't work. And here's your chance at ice. But if you don't do something quick, they'll both go right into that where you are and you'll get a hit. Aww.
Ah.
You have to be really careful to get both of those, but you can do it if you're quick enough. Oh, your chance at backdrop. I believe this guy is called Bugsy, and he's my favorite boss in this game. Not because he's easy, he's actually very difficult. And he likes to throw you around a lot. And the only way to attack him is to suck up those bugs that he spits out.
You know what? He can't get me here. Can he?
He can fly. But I don't think... Actually, I'm not sure if he can fly in this version. Of course, you have to go down there to attack him.
You know, miss.
Having a power against Bugsy is always a good thing. Wow. He taught you a lesson. Don't ever try to jump over Bugsy. Here's your chance at a 1-up, though. If you don't get it, though, it's game over. That's not how you do that, really, though.
Alright. Well, I just gotta do this.
Just watch out for whenever he dashes at you. Oh, there he goes. He's flying. Only this time he didn't actually go anywhere, because you were right above him. Wow, he really doesn't like you.
Ow!
You gotta start getting out of the way. There we go.
I taught him a lesson.
Yes, and now you will teach other enemies a lesson with the backdrop technique.
And at least with the game over, I'm safe for now.
Oh well, you didn't get an extra life. I'm sure you'll get one later. Up the building we go, to the 3rd floor. They sell shoes here. They aren't very good shoes, though. Nobody buys them. As a matter of fact, I don't think there's anybody in this game that wears shoes. Except maybe Kirby. If those are actually shoes and not just his feet.
Let's see, the back is that a deck?
Or I could be wrong and everybody wears shoes but me.
Let's see.
Yeah, show that Brown Uber who's boss. I am manly.
Down.
My favorite is just pressing A.
His dive attack from the Smash Bros. Games, his his up grab thing.
I especially like grabbing enemies while you're falling, because you automatically do that slam down.
Fire!
You got rid of my favorite power. Nah, I don't like you anymore.
Well, too bad you're stuck with me. That could have come at a worse time.
You have health. Nope, not that way. I love this mirrored room bit. It's like, well, it's kind of like the maze in, shoot, what am I thinking of? The last Kirby game. The one we did before this one, Dreamland.
Yeah.
I always get that one messed up. What do I always call it something?
Onwards!
And you're saved from a game over by a well-timed button press. Of course, if you had done that every time up to this point, you'd have like 10 lives.
I would have been a lot less careful. Let's see what's in this coffee room.
High jump.
Just high jump. Well, never mind.
Just take it.
No. I'm going fire.
Alright, fine. Be a fireman.
I'm a pyro, didn't
I'm
you?
sure your mother will be proud of you. You can put out fires and carry people from the building.
I've always wanted to do that, actually. That's one of my dream jobs. Well, this is an easy scale.
Yep, express elevator to the top. Don't fall off, it's a long way down. Hey, it's Meta Knight again! And instead of witnessing our demise, he runs away, classic villain style. The problem with the Meta Knights is they're very weak to being sucked up, but if you use a power against them, they take several hits. I think at least 2. Unless you're using a very powerful weapon like UFO. I think they can't... I don't think they can be killed in one hit by stone, either.
Ha!
Jump and inhale. Or do a dash jump and inhale. There we go.
I was waiting to see if any more were going to spawn. And then I realized, oh, that's the last one.
You can tell because they have a life bar, which is weird. I guess you could really call it a reinforcement bar. Because as long as that bar is there, another reinforcement will pop up.
Until they're out of health.
Now, if you had Parasol in this, it would suck you straight up to the top of the area without being able to stop.
Down. Enough!
Which is one of the downsides to Parasol. Well, in this particular section, but...
Stone would have been a really good power to have right there.
Yeah, because you could go back down. And now you're doing it right. When you were in danger of getting a game over, you started doing it right.
Yep.
Man, so many good memories. So many good...
Huh?
Ooh, and here comes one of my favorite... Well, we got to show off the exit stage feature, rather, immediately.
So what is this supposed to be?
This is the quick draw contest.
Do you want to do this one?
I can try showing it off. I'm not all that great on it either.
You have a better chance than I do fresh off the game.
Alright. Now, the key to this game is to wait until you see the exclamation mark over the enemy's head, and then draw before they do.
Okay.
Ah, 17 microseconds. That's going to be bad. Oh, getting a little better. Oh.
Oh, jeez. Why is Bonkers wearing a captain's hat?
Oh, too slow.
It's a punch.
This one's actually very challenging if you don't have good finger reflexes.
5,000 points.
Yeah, but I didn't get a 1-up. If I had beaten him, it would have been King DDD next. And the way you finish off DDD is awesome.
We'll show it eventually.
Of course, the reflexes for that one shot are so precise that you almost have to know it's coming and exactly when.
Oh. Onwards. Bunch of powers. I'm taking Spark.
And the invincibility candy. Oh, also the 2 rewards for that one minigame are, if you beat the captain, you get a 1-up. Or Bonkers the captain, anyway, because he's wearing a captain's hat. And if you beat King DDD, you get 3-up. So you can get 4 1-ups from that.
That would have been really good earlier.
Oh wait, no, I could be wrong. It could be just 3 1-ups total.
Even 3 1-ups would be really good. Huh.
I hate messing up facts about a game that I like.
I don't know.
It really bugs me. I really should have done more research.
I'm going before I get hit again. Hey, look who it is.
It's Bonkers. I just shot you a little while ago.
Probably why he's here. I'm about to die. I'm not paying enough attention.
I don't know where he pulls those coconuts from. And part of me doesn't want to know. Problem with Bonkers is he has King DDD syndrome. If you stand in place and then move away, he'll hammer where you were instead of where you are. Of course, he'll also do that to try to deflect the first star. And he likes to jump around a lot. Also, am I the only one who thinks that the other versions of Bonkers that they bring out actually look a little bit like Elvis?
Kinda.
Maybe not this version, but future versions kind of have that Elvis hairstyle.
Ow.
I don't think you've done a single hit to him yet.
There we go.
Of course, if you can beat Bonkers, he gives you one of the best powers.
Hammer is awesome.
Yes. Exploding coconuts. I wonder what black market you have to visit to get those. Probably the same one where you can get the P-Wing.
Hammer time!
Yes, because that joke hasn't been used before.
This weapon is very powerful. Use it on stubborn bad guys to clear your path.
Yes, 1 smash with hammer equals 1 smash with 2 weapons. So it's like hitting the enemy twice in once. Plus you need hammer or stone to pound down those stakes up at the top. Anybody familiar with any Kirby game that's had those will know exactly what powers to use on it.
Yep. I knew what power to use as soon as I saw it. I couldn't figure it out when I played Dreamland, though.
It's not that hard.
Dreamland 2. Oh.
And 5,000 more points that don't matter.
Wow, look at this building scaling we're doing. How tall is this?
Butter Building is 900 floors high. Actually, that's not based on any kind of fact.
Wouldn't surprise me, though.
I'm pretty sure they want you to go with laser on this one. Yep, and that's why. This area is a little annoying without it.
You mean like that?
Yep. But you got through it alright.
Only got hit once.
And you got hit by a guaranteed hit.
Yeah.
There's a 3-fire directional diagonal shot, so.
Ah.
And
Kirby, breaking Fire Emblem rules since who knows when.
What's that?
Remember, in Fire Emblem, the hammer counts as an axe-type weapon. I just beat a guy with a sword.
Yeah, I never really understood that. A hammer is not an axe. I mean, the axe is made for heavy cutting, while a hammer is made for bashing specifically.
And,
But I guess if you had to classify him as one of the three, that would be the one that they would be most like.
Yeah, let's classify it as a lance.
What about a long hammer?
That's still it's still just a long axe. Basically, a pole axe is a long hammer. True.
I smell secret.
But where? Ah!
Derp. Come on, dude. Obvious secret is obvious. Make it across this room quickly.
Quickly enough for you?
Oh, it works.
Secret!
Secret!
And I missed.
An egg-catching game. I want to do this one.
All
just
right.
for the heck of it.
Oh, I just saw the icon for the ice.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I want a lollipop.
I can't remember. Have we actually done this? Freeze out in a cold breath. Yeah, we did. It's not that much different from freeze, though.
Yeah, but it's well, it's like the difference between fire and fireball. One does one thing and the other one does something slightly
I wish
different.
I had spark. I wish I had spark.
Actually, there is a secret door in here. Oh wait, get rid of your ice power. There's an enemy here that you need to get. Use it. Now go back over where you were and see if you can find that secret door. There is there might be a different section of the game I'm thinking of, but there is definitely one here. Suck him up. We might need another one. And also do yeah.
Dark areas can be spooky. This lets Kirby set off fireworks. It works only in the dark.
Which means it's pretty much useless.
Although everywhere else.
Yep, it only has this one use. And the only reason you would even use it is to find that secret. Don't worry about it. If I remember right, this entire room is lit up, so it doesn't matter. And plus, I think there's another enemy around here somewhere.
There's a door, but I don't see a secret one.
That is very odd. Maybe that was... Oh, wait, of course. There's only one secret in each area. There's never been a room that has had... I mean, there's never been an episode that has... There's never been a stage that's had two of those pressure plates in it. Or...
I jump again.
That's an interesting counterpoint. Do you ever wonder if maybe... Super Mario got their idea for the switches from this? Actually, no, that's probably not true, because, Here, let me have that.
Yep,
I'm gonna
your
do this
turn.
one. That's probably not true, considering that Super Mario Bros. 3 came out before this, and it had the pressure plates in it.
Press buttons to make Kirby's mouth open. Prepare for the harder stage.
Peace sign. Ow. I win!
You got us a 1-up.
I only missed 5 eggs. And of course, Kirby doesn't eat little baby chickens.
Nope, but he did eat the eggs. Alright, guys. It looks like I want a different power. It's high jump in this one, right? And the one down here?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the one in World 2 real fast. Come with me, viewers!
Well, we do get to show off how this works. Wow, that's kind of violent. Destroyed the star you rode in on.
And bounce Kirby into oblivion.
You actually could have probably made it... What's funny is you probably could have actually made it here faster just walking. I don't remember where the museum is here.
I don't need that, that's why I'm running around.
There it is.
Which one would you suggest for the third boss?
Actually, I think both of these would probably be the same amount of effective.
Well, I'm going for fire for the extra hit area.
This is the introduction of a boss that will be a staple in future Kirby games forever.
Well, that narrows it down to about 3 or 4.
You could have just gone through the door.
I know.
Stop destroying stars unnecessarily.
It's Kirby.
You're gonna run out of warp stars. You won't have one.
Warp Star!
Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright!
Oh, this fight.
I do believe it's a bit bright in here, Mr. Shine. I believe you're right, Mr. Bright. I shall fire a fireball at him. That's a good idea, Mr. Shine. Actually, I'm not sure which one's right, which one's which. I'm pretty sure the moon is shine and the sun is bright.
I'm fairly sure you're right.
Here's your chance to attack. If you're quick, you can get off 2 hits when he does that sunbeam ability. It's funny, whenever the sun or the moon break up there, I always assumed it was their face on it, but it's actually just it being cracked.
Uh-oh. I foresee bad things.
Well, it helps if you point in the right direction.
I get the idea.
Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright both have the exact same patterns for the most part. They all have a power-up that they can fire. They both have a charge attack. And they both try to attack you when they're up in the sky, in different ways. The sun does that sunbeam, and Mr. Shine does falling stars. Also, I think both of them will actually give you powers if you swallow them.
When you actually beat them?
No, I mean from the stars.
Oh. I'm not gonna risk it.
And they always switch off after doing just one attack.
Until you defeat one.
Here come the stars. Out of the 2 phases, I think when the sun is down and the moon is up, it actually makes it easier to attack.
Yeah, I would have to agree with you.
Also, the moon has legs and the sun does not.
Yep.
I guess because the sun can fly. But they can both fly, so why give one of them legs and the other one not?
Probably differentiate a little bit better. Now, this is going to turn out badly again. Yeah, I kind of figured. Okay.
Wow, you just stood there and took that.
Yep.
I want a massive hot fireball hitting me right in the back.
That sounds like a great idea. Which one's gonna be?
The power of the sun and right in the middle of your face. That was a good hit. Now you gotta do is hit Mr. Shine one more time, I think. I could be wrong again, though. I could be calling him the wrong name. Which is why I've been trying to switch between calling them the sun and the moon and the shine and bright. There we go, there's one hit. You know, you could jump early when that happens.
Ow!
If you lose again, I will be thoroughly disappointed in you.
You're not thoroughly disappointed in me, huh?
I am very thoroughly disappointed in you now.
But I'm actually gonna try to fight this boss next time. When I win. See you guys.
Goodbye, everyone.